Crews representing both coasts of the United States and from here in the Midwest as we work on the alignment for the women's eights.
Phillips, Exeter, Cincinnati, Pocock, Everett, Oakland, Marin.
The starters polling the crews. Haven't started yet. Still waiting on some hands down, but we have alignment. Couple hands in the air. Oakland and Pocock. Red flag up. And down. We have a start. Clean start in the women's eight. All crews are away as they come through the breakage area. Real smooth rowing. We don't see a lot of water being thrown up into the air. And we are through the breakage area. We're going to have an official race here. And just what you would expect at the grand final of women's eight. Real tight pack as they come up here. Oakland perhaps a slight advantage, but really not much over Pocock and Everett. Oakland's starting to walk out just a little bit now as they approach the settle. Oakland in the lead, followed very closely, only a couple seats down by Marin, Everett, and Pocock. Cincinnati about a half a length off the pace, as well as Exeter. Cincinnati and Exeter in 5th and 6th position respectively. Oakland in the lead now over Pocock. Pocock now challenging Oakland, and Pocock going into the lead. Those two crews are very close, less than a seat separating them. Pocock and Oakland, third place being held by Everett. Everett only a couple of seats off the pace, and only one seat behind Everett is Marin. Cincinnati Juniors starting to come back into it as well. Cincinnati Juniors and Marin just about even, and Phillips Exeter is only a seat off of Cincinnati Juniors. Very close race here. In the lead though, Pocock Training Center a 1-seat advantage over Oakland. Pocock through the 500 now. Oakland perhaps now 2 seats behind as Pocock starts to walk out just a little bit. Pocock in the lead. Oakland in lane 6, second position. Oakland only has about a 2-seat advantage over Everett, and Cincinnati is basically dead even with Everett as well. Marin and Phillips Exeter are in 5th and 6th. I would say that looks like Marin's in 6th and Exeter is in 5th. Pocock continuing to walk out on the field now. They have a half a length advantage now over Oakland. Oakland continuing a 1-seat advantage over Everett, and Cincinnati perhaps about 1 or 2 seats out from behind Everett as well. So you have a very tight group around 3, 4, and 5. Pocock Training Center, though, in lane 4, continuing to walk out on the field. Pocock Coxon looking across at nameplates for both Oakland and Everett. Oakland in second place by 1 seat over Everett. Oakland trying to work their way back into Pocock now as they have, they're walking. Oakland's walking. Oakland walking back up into Pocock, now only 4 seats, 3 seats, 5 seats behind, 4 seats behind. Oakland on the move. Oakland took what was almost a full-length disadvantage and has turned it into only a half-a-length disadvantage. Pocock in the lead. Oakland in second place. Oakland has about a half-a-length advantage over Everett. Everett in third, and Everett has 7 seats over Marin. Marin now in 4th. Cincinnati only a couple seats behind them as we go through the thousands. Cincinnati in 5th. Phillips Exeter in 6th. Pocock took the early lead, but they are now under a lot of pressure from Oakland as the deficit is down to about 2 seats. Oakland only a couple of seats out from behind Pocock as they took a major step going through the second 500 and now into the third 500. I'd say at this point in time, Oakland has moved back into the lead over Pocock Training Center. Oakland now in the lead out of lane 6. Pocock in 4. They're in second place. Everett probably about 6 seats behind the Pocock Training Center and a full length behind Oakland. Marin in fourth, and they have half a length advantage over Cincinnati. Cincinnati has open water over Phillips Exeter. Oakland still in the lead with 750 meters remaining. 7:50 to go. Oakland in the lead, still in a duel now with Pocock, and Pocock trying to take the lead back from them. Gonna be a close race here in the women's eights, but we are used to that here. Some of the most exciting racing is always in the women's eights. Oakland and Pocock in a duel here for the win. Everett along with them, only a half a length now out of it. Everett is going to be a factor. Marin only a couple seats behind Everett. The West Coast is going here. Oakland and Pocock pushing, approaching 500 to go. 500 meters. Now, I would say that, oh boy, it's close. It's even. It's even. It's even. All right, maybe Pocock has a slight advantage. Pocock moving. Pocock coming out. It was even as we went through 500, and I would say that maybe Pocock is coming out now. Moving out now on Oakland. Pocock called 6 seats. Pocock 6 seats on Oakland. Everett coming up on Oakland and only a couple seats back, maybe only 1 seat back. Those boats have a full length on Cincinnati. Cincinnati in 4th place. Everett on the sprint. Everett trying to get up there with Oakland. It is going to be close for 2nd place as the Pocock Center is pushed out, but Oakland is known to have a tough sprint. Here comes Oakland. Only about a half a seat behind. Only about a half a length behind. Oakland on the sprint. Only about a half a length behind. Pocock trying to hold them off. Everett in 3rd place and trying to push up as well. Cincinnati and Marin in 4th and 5th. Going to be very close at the end because Oakland is moving.